thanks for tuning in. Today I have a really exciting haul video for you. I have picked up some items from the latest Loewe Spirited Away Capsule collection. It was launched in early January, and I think it's a continuation from last year's Capsule collection, which was also a Studio Ghibli collab. It was the My Neighbor Totoro Capsule collection. So I'm super excited. I actually got more bits than I initially anticipated. So I'm super excited to share that with you all. I have a few items to get through, so let me just jump right into it. If you're tuning in for the first time, hi, I'm Katie. I like to do these luxury fashion videos here on YouTube. I share hauls and reviews, but at the end of the day, I share my journey so we can all mindfully curate our own collections. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below with your favorite item from this capsule collection. All of your support really means a lot to me. One more housekeeping item is actually my hair. You'll probably notice that my hair color has changed slightly. I've darkened it a little bit for the winter months. I still wanted it to be in like a purpley tone because I just love that lilac, purple, lavender color in my hair. But I did switch the tone a little bit, so it's a little bit more of like a blue, violet, purple. And this is actually the first video that I'm filming with my new hair. You might see some upcoming videos that are in my older hair, like my hair color might flip-flop a little bit in the month of January. And that's because I had some videos that I've already filmed that are waiting to go out. I was just so excited about these pieces that I wanted to upload this video sooner rather than waiting for all those videos. So hope you don't mind a little bit of time travel. The collection launched January 7th. I believe that was a Friday. But if you signed up online, you were able to get like online early access. I'm not a Loewe VIP or anything like that. The only other Loewe purchase I made was actually this hoodie last year. This was from the My Neighbor Totoro capsule collection. I just saw an ad basically to sign up for early access, and that's what I did. So on the 6th, the day before was when the early access began online. The website pretty much crashed, but I managed to get one item from the online store, and I was telling myself, okay, I'm really happy that I got this one item and let's like call it a day. But because the website was crashing and it was taking a long time to load, I didn't get a chance to look at like the entire collection before I went ahead and made my initial purchase. So I saw another item that I just really loved, and it was lingering on my mind. So I decided on the day of the launch to actually go to the boutique itself. I took a little bit of vlog footage so you can see like what it looks like inside, how they set up some of the capsule collections and things like that. So there was a line. There was a line outside. Even before the boutique opened, apparently. That's what the essay was telling me. But by the time I got inside, there was still a good amount of inventory left. I saw some SLGs there. I saw some of the leather goods still there. A lot of the ready-to-wear was there, although the sizing was a bit limited, and some of the accessories were still there. So I'm still waiting for the piece that I ordered online to get to me, but I'm so excited about these things and I want to use them soon. So I'm going to film this part and I'll tack on an unboxing clip of the piece that I purchased online when it finally gets to me. In the boutique, I managed to get the very last one of the piece that I was sad I missed the first time around. It's so cute. It is so cute. So this was literally the very last one that they had in the store. It is a mohair scarf, as you can see, in this bright yellow combination. It has full embroidery of a little bow as a mouse. And I forgot the name. I don't know if the bird has a name. The bird probably has a name. But you know when the bird turns into a fly. Anyway, this is my favorite pear from the movie in general. So once I saw this combination, I was like, oh my gosh. That's why I was really sad. I was kicking myself that I missed this the first time around. In the vlog footage, you probably saw me trying on a bigger cream scarf that had the dust bunnies on it, which I also really loved, and I seriously contemplated between that style and this style, but there's just something about this one and just that these characters are my favorite. And I got something else that has dust bunnies on them, so I figured I would pick up this scarf instead. It's really warm. I thought it might actually be a little, what's the word? Linty, but it actually is not, and it has the little leather tab with the Studio Ghibli mark as well, and it's just so cute, guys. And it's just such a bright and like fun color that I feel like it would be really cute to just wear on its own like this. You can also kind of tie it all the way if you don't necessarily want the embroidery or the characters to show. So it's just super, super cute, and I'm looking forward to wearing it this winter season. The next item we picked up from the boutique, we were also very fortunate to get because they managed to have one in the size that we were looking for. This is actually my boyfriend's one pick, if you will. So this was his favorite piece from the collection that he was looking for. So it's a really cool t-shirt. It's one of the early scenes of the actual movie. Loewe is in a really beautiful thick embroidery, but the rest of the shirt is printed. But it's that kind of really soft printing, if that makes sense. It's in a really large size because it's primarily for my boyfriend, but you know I'm going to wear it too. On the back, you see Haku himself. I also really like the colors. I mean, so I'm wearing so much blue today. I wasn't coordinating like that on purpose, but I like the colors because there's like that little bit of sunset towards the bottom. It's really pretty. When you wear it, it's not so obvious, especially from the front, that you're wearing like an anime character, if that makes sense, or a scene from an anime movie. And then we were practically on our way out, but then we saw something else, so we decided to purchase one more item from the collection. And that's the one home item that we picked up. It is the candle from the collection. On the back of the box is a little film inspiration blurb, so I want to read that to you guys as well. It says, Spirited Away is a new scented candle from Loewe, created in collaboration with Japanese animated filmmakers Studio Ghibli. Inspired by their iconic film with the same name and the scene where the mysterious black dust bunnies, Susuwatari, throw coals into a fiery furnace that heats the bathhouse of the underworld. Spirited Away is a smoky scent nuanced by the earthy, woody, and sweet aspects of vetiver java. It smells lovely, honestly. It's also a really, really big candle. So like online, you couldn't see that it was this massive candle. I'm trying to find here, it's 610 grams, 20.7 ounces. So it's a pretty large candle. I just realized I knocked over my bag, but this is the candle inside. And it smells so good. The first time I smelled it, it actually reminded me of some food, of some baking. The more you smell it, the more of a home scent it turns into. But the very initial smell, it reminds me of when you go into like a Japanese bakery where they just finished making their bread with red beans in it. The very specific scent it reminds me of. And then you see all of the little dust bunnies with their candies. I died. I just died when I saw that this year's dust bunnies all had little candy, the star candies with them. It's my favorite part. It is literally my favorite part. It has arrived finally. I just took the tape, or like cut the tape off so it's easy to open, but I haven't seen the inside yet, so let's open it together. Please excuse this, and the lighting's not even that great. It's already the end of the day after working all day, and I was just like, I just want to open this so I can see it and enjoy it and get a boost of energy from it. So let's go ahead and open this one. I'm gonna try to at least do it so we can see it together. It's the little dust bunny with a coal. If you can't tell, I really like the dust bunnies, okay? I think they're really adorable. I think this is my receipt. So inside is this little box right here. Oh, it's so cute. Ta-da. Let's open this up. Ta-da. Oh! So the tissue paper has the little dust bunnies on it too. I was not expecting that. They didn't have this tissue paper at the boutique. All right, inside the tissue paper, ta-da! This is the beanie. This is the dust bunny beanie that came out as part of that collection. But look at how cute! With all the dust bunnies embroidered on there, and there's one star back here. Let's try it on. Ah, it's so cute! Do we like it? It's super cute. I really like it. I like how like fun it is. It's like very whimsical, but it's not too loud. It's a nice gray color. And the other detail that I liked a lot about this overall like beanie design was the black trim that they put right at the top of, or like the edge of the beanie. I thought that was a really nice touch. Like it just gives it a little extra dimension. I'm super stoked I managed to snag this from the website when they were doing their pre-sale. Well, technically it's the first piece, but it's the last piece that came to me from the Loewe Spirited Away collaboration. I think I mentioned earlier on in the video that there was a piece that was dust bunny focused, and that's why I ended up not getting some of the other dust bunny pieces. So this was that. This was my favorite piece that I saw when I initially looked at the collection online. So that's why I grabbed this one as quickly as I could. I'm super excited about all the pieces that I have been able to get though. And I liked that I was able to try the online and boutique experience, you know what I mean? Like the packaging was a little bit different, but it was still cute. Like I'm still dying over this tissue paper. And the in-store was also great because you could see everything in there, and they had like the shopping bags that were part of the collection. So I liked that I was experiencing both sides. So those are all the items that I picked up from the collection, but I did want to share some thoughts on the capsule collection overall. I think I said the same thing last year with how impressed I was by how thorough the collection was, how they really thought through a lot of details. Even with the packaging, last year's bag had Totoro on the front. Well, the size that I got at least had Totoro on the front, and there were dust bunnies on the inside. This year's bag, each size has a different scene. I think there's like a bag that had Yubaba on it. There's a bag that has Haku on it. There's a bag that has Chihiro or Sen. And then there's another, the small bag has her in like the water scene. But on the inside, I don't know if you can see, but on the inside it also has the dust bunnies with the star candies in again. So it's just like the details that they pay attention to. I was really impressed with. The candle box has the dust bunnies on it, but the box itself is made with like, it reminds me of hanji, which is a type of Korean paper. It's like a rice paper, but that's what it looks like. I don't know if that's what it's actually made of, but it has that kind of delicate paper on the packaging. A lot of the ready-to-wear is actually fully embroidered, and it's not just a screen print. So it's not like you just like put your logo on something and you just slapped it on. It is a lot of embroidery. The dust bunny button-down shirt, This year's shirt also has the little stars on there. It's like the metallic stars. So, so, so cute. I was really tempted to get it. I loved how they sort of upgraded something they had last year and like put a whole new twist on it. A lot of the ready-to-wear showcase lots of different scenes and characters to showcase, which I thought was really nice. There's a t-shirt with Zeniba on it, and all of her jewelry is like 3D embellishments that are added on top, and all her yarn is actually stitched on. It was like a really nice combination of all of the different components. It felt very well thought through. And I don't know if they're going to continue this every year. It will be very interesting to see if they do. There are a ton of Studio Ghibli films that they could continue this collaboration with. I feel like they hit like the most iconic characters with these two collaborations, but there are still a lot more films to do, so who knows. But that's how I overall felt about this collaboration. Sometimes when something's so popular and then they do another version, it feels really like watered down or like, why'd you do that kind of thing. But this one felt very well executed and thought through. They were also doing a fun like game. So for every item you purchased, you were able to participate in the scratch-off game. Apparently the winning prize of this scratch-off is like a special t-shirt that was specifically drawn by one of the artists who worked on the film or something like that. It's like a very special grand prize, but I did not, I did not win it. Let me know what you think about the pieces that I managed to score from the Loewe Spirited Away capsule collection. Did you get anything from the collection? Let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, also, have you watched the movie? Do you like the movie? I guess I can say Spirited Away is one of my favorite movies because it's the one that I've watched the most. I've rewatched it more times than I've rewatched any of the other Studio Ghibli films. There are some others that I like for other qualities, but I guess overall for storyline, like this, I've definitely watched Spirited Away the most. So I guess it's my favorite. Let me know your thoughts on the film as well if you've watched it. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below or head on over to Instagram and I'd be happy to help however I can. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your feedback and support. If you like this kind of content and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I post new fashion related videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So until next time, bye!